So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Inzaghi. Wirtz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Romania with the corner, there first. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. It's their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oblak gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That has ended up in no man's land. So it is still 0-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Romania have their third corner. Oblak claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Scholes is always looking to break lines. Aimed beyond the defence. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Foden. There's a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Danger averted for now. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Wirtz. Romania finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. So nearly the perfect ball. Oblak gets rid without sophistication. Bergkamp. It's Scholes. He is through here. Bergkamp is on his own. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Messi ready to try one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And it's Serginho. Hazard cuts out the pass. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. And this is Bergkamp. And that is expertly dealt with. There's the shot! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 36 minutes is number 18, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wirtz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caught offside that time. Short changes him with that pass. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Foden. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Van de Ven. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's a pretty loose pass. Wirtz. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Azerbaijan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Azerbaijan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Wits.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bergkamp gets into a good position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ball on the spot, can he? Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak. Played with speed from back to front.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Wits. Raul. De Jong makes the interception. Wits. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar. He's found a way past. Bergkamp tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Filippo Inzaghi. And it's Palmer. Looking for the run. Can he finish? He scored! And again they hit the front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough.
Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Real chance! Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is a great pick out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square, and not for the great chance! In for the pieces!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
That looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Romania! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Romania take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Olise kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, he is just caressing the ball. It's Kane!
Azerbaijan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Serginho has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter.
He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
Vert has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Bergkamp.
Four extra minutes added on.
Kane. Number
That has
11,
been cut short.
Messi.
And he's
Number
worked it through.
24,
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski.
Scholes. Coming on the
Rijkaard.
field, number 4.
And he's had it nicked away.
Lewandowski. Number 45.
And the finish!
Osman.
Nice interception,
Number
well
20,
timed. Spread out to the left. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And we come to you
Your
now
reflections
with a
then, Jim?
request for
It can be
support
difficult at
from
times
our
playing
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you...
There's the shot! And that pass just didn't quite work. Great vision. Oh, good taken of Judge, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Foden. It's a really well-measured ball. Olise goes on a charge down the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. And this is Kane. Kane! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Robertson gets a foot in here. Looking for the run. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Jong did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Kane. He came in hard, very hard. Bergkamp takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Palmer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is good strength. Driving forward. Now it's Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldo has given away a free kick. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. Well, nicely intercepted. Deftly out wide. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Serginho running with the ball. Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Nice control. No, that's been intercepted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vinicius Junior. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kane, nicely spread. Messi receives it in a good position here. Big chance, corner. Corner number 2 then. Scores! He's missed, but not by that far. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's good running with the ball. Good ball, good take. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Robertson. Now Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. And it's been played through. Real chance here. Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to make the challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's run loose here. De Jong gets across and deals with it. Vinicius Junior. Back in possession and ready to go again. And he's intervened well there. Palmer. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Azerbaijan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Foden. And it's Jimenez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Akanji. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Madrid are down to 10 men. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! He went for the curler. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception.
Azerbaijan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Messi. Robertson, Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Olise did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Palmer. And here's Kane. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bergkamp. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bergkamp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. Shifted it to the flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 27 será sustituido por el dorsal 5.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bergkamp. And this is Kane. He is through here. Can he finish? It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 10, Neymar.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Neymar. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's got away. More and more pressure on the ball here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Olise promptly onto that, and that is that. Driving on and making good progress. Salah. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. I think we're just about done here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. No way through. Osimhen, great ball, and he's in here.
Azerbaijan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
3 minutos de descuento.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Osimhen charging forward, the ball at his feet. Robertson. That has not gone well.
Well, played right into his path.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson, Camavinga, and we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.